Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we have the Intex Aqua 4G Plus. It's one of the latest Intex's sub 10,000 high spec smartphone. We already did this unboxing and a quick boot of the device video here. You might find it on my cards. Now I'm gonna still quickly show what's in the box here. This is actually the full review of the product. So you can see that's the phone, 16GB ROM, 2GB of RAM, Dragon Trail glass, and you can see that's the MRP 9990. There are some of the other specs like 5-inch and HD resolution IPS screen and full laminated display, 1.3 GHz quad core processor, 2GB plus 16GB, 13 plus 5 MP camera, 2300 mAh battery, lollipop, and also micro SD card supports up to 32GB. So let's go ahead and open the box here. Once you open the box, on top you'll find the phone. There you go. And then when you take this thing off, you'll find a free screen guard, a free translucent back cover, your manuals, warranty card and quick start guide and stuff, the silica gel, and then also your micro USB 2.0 cable, the 1 ampere wall charger, and then the very premium looking earphones, which has the volume control as well as the mic and the call control as well, silver plated audio jack, and in-ear noise cancelling type of earbuds. So that's about the content of the box here. So that's the Aqua 4G Plus 5-inch display. So it's a usual very consumer friendly form factor. You have a nice roundish back here, the sides kind of just about tapered, so it fits in your hand very nicely. You also have this nice, almost golden color ring here that gives the phone very premium look, and this coupled with the white color, and then your also golden color buttons here. Amazing, very nice, very sophisticated look. The 5-inch display there. On top you have the front camera, notification LED lights, and earpiece. Your shortcut keys will be there, the usual buttons. There you can see the speakers nicely punched through, and then your back camera over there. The back flap is nice, the back side nice, matte finish, and you can open the back flap here. The 2300 mAh battery is non-removable, and then your SIM 1 goes here, SIM 2 goes here, and then on top of that goes the micro SD card. So overall a very industry friendly design, the Intex Aqua 4G Plus. So the 5-inch screen has an HD resolution. Well, it has a decent viewing angle here, but not so good, and your icons just about look pixelated when you look very closely, but otherwise just about fine. If I go to my color card, then the colors are relatively right. All the colors rightly rendered. The black is it's good black, but viewing angle are only just above average. All in all, an above average display, but nothing much to talk about. At this price point we've seen better displays. So this guy is powered by lollipop, which is mostly stock, you can see, which is a good thing. It has some of the third-party apps, these games we have installed, Dungeon Hunter, FIFA 15, Asphalt 8, and Modern Combat 5. But other than that, and Dropbox as well, but other than that you'll see lots and lots of third-party apps like Ask Me and Clean Master here, News Hunt, OLX, Mintra, and whatnot. All this come preloaded, but you can actually uninstall them if you see. And you also have Intex's in-houses app there, and the usual Google Android apps. Let's go to settings and see the about phone. I can see 5.0, and you should see the storage that was shown in our unboxing video, because we already have very big games here. But you can see total space is just under 12 GB. So out of 16 GB internal storage, you get about 12 GB free. I'll go and I'll kill all, and then we'll go to settings, and see how much RAM this guy is using. So when you go to running, you'll be able to see the RAM. So free is 1.5 GB of RAM, and then this much is in use. So about 500 MB of RAM is used, including the cache processes, which is very good. Out of 2 GB, 1.5 GB is free. Generally you will see most of the devices running close to 50% of the RAM, even when you're not running any app on the background. Considering that, this is amazing. It's very lightweight. Now let's check the camera here, which is decent, but I'll just see 0 shutter lag, and now let's see, it becomes much faster, but not exactly 0 lag. Of course you have HDR, and that's the front camera there. I'm against light still, it's being able to brighten me up, and if I take a video, does not lag at all. Great, brilliant. But you cannot take snap while recording video via the front camera, but you can do that when you use the back camera. So now if I'm recording, you can take stills over there, yeah, and then your usual settings that you'd find in most of the Android stock ROM. So we've checked out the image and video quality. They're actually very good. The details are there under inner flight. The color rendition and the saturation and hue are also proper. It's slightly soft towards the side in both photo and videos, but overall we would say under inner flight both the photos and the video are sharp enough. Under low light, the sharpness or the details overall drops significantly, but still we like those. And well, the flash is also okay, but it kind of washes your face, because smartphone flashes generally are not synced with the shutter, so then you get a flash head on. But overall I like the image and video quality here. So you can see that the sound is not loud enough. Well, it's maybe loud enough just for a room, but not for a public place. You shouldn't listen to music loud in a public place anyway. And when you go to the equalizer, when you do not have it switched on, then it's still loud but relatively flatter. But when you go and switch on the equalizer, and let's just quickly see the difference here now, and then go here, switch on the equalizer. So the loudness reduces a bit, but then your bass enhances, which is good thing if you're in a room and if you want to listen to the speaker. So overall good music output. Definitely not loud enough. The 3D and surround sound are okay, but they are not loud enough. And the angle is just about average. Yeah, but overall the user interface is quite smooth for daily usage. We did some benchmark testing and also gameplay testing. We made dedicated video about that. You can see those details on the cards or in our playlist. This guy performed relatively okay, just below average in benchmark, and it could also play all those games fine. So then guys, should you get the Intex Aqua 4G? It's a very crowded market where this guy plays just inwards of 10,000 and just upwards of 8,000. So that price bracket, you have some very good handset, the Honor 4X and the Lenovo A7000. The latest Lenovo K3 Note also is creating quite a lot of ripples, and you also have the InFocus 530, and then you've always had the Zenfone 5 and some of the other phones. Still very crowded space, and everyone's trying to the Eureka. Everyone's trying to do the best, their best to be the best seller in this price point. The pros of this guy is that it looks very good, very premium looking device, plus it runs lollipop and the user interface does not lag. The cons would be the slightly lower, less loud speakers, and the camera is a pro. Actually, I like the camera quality. But does it have that factor? Well, from the design and look point of view, yes, it does have. But features and all are just like others. So on a good day, it might beat one of those. Maybe the Zenfone 2, maybe the Moto X, or first generation, maybe the not Moto X, sorry, maybe the Moto G, or maybe even the Moto E second generation. It'll beat the Moto E second generation for sure. But then very heavy competition, and it's hard to tell which will emerge victorious. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to the Intex Aqua 4G Plus, and we'll try to answer them all. And please subscribe to our channel and share this video to share the love. We also might give some Best Buy link in the video description. You can trust us to give you the best deal. And also, these are very popular sites like Amazon or Flipkart. When you buy those, we get a very small percentage of commission. They are mostly in like 1% or 5%, those kind of single digit commission, but that will help us get going, and that will help us keep reviewing new devices for you for free. Thank you.